Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Jimmy Butler says you're playing with a bunch of guys that do better with the ball in their hands, but it's all about the matchups. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while. But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Fred VanVleet out there with Jalen Green. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, Terry Rozier is out there with Wright. Then it's Butler. Then there's Barrett. And it's Adebayo in at the center. Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
The shot's good from Barrett.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Here's Barrett. Lets it go from 11. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down. Just the easy makes.
VanVleet wide open. It's hauled in by the Heat. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Now, here's Green, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From deep, Green. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Green against Rozier. Near the 3-point line, it's VanVleet. Off target with the open look.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. They trail by 6. Out to Smith. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Rozier for 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's VanVleet. Smith wide open. He fires. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
To the inside. Here's VanVleet. That's tipped. Rozier finds Adebayo. Fair. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play. Now a timeout called by Houston. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Houston. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. On defense, Miami. Here's Van Vliet, and the wide-open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Barry, the pass to Rozier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Rockets trail by 14. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Rozier. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Here's Barry. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Outside, Green. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. Martin with a screen on right. For 3, Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
The shot's good from Barry. He's got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Rockets trail by 18. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green against Rozier. Trying to get something going. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
The Heat leading by 16. Right outside. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Rozier against Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, how about the job Jalen Green has done? Living up to that second overall pick.
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
And the first one at the line is good.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And both free throws good for Green. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Martin.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo, and it's Miami with another.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
It's stolen by Adebayo. The finish, and Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And for Houston, they're shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. The feed now to Green. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The Heat leading by 20. Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Barry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Outside Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Houston with a big group substitution here. And here are the Heat now. And Porter comes to help. Here's Rozier. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here is Porter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Porter, a screen on Butler. Brooks with no one around. Another miss by Houston. Butler kicks to Rozier. 3-pointer. And the Heat, another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Brooks from outside. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
They double him with Green. Rozier for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Rozier's got 14.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And for Houston, they're shooting just 26% early. And here's Brooks from outside. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Now here's Butler. He gets it in there.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami. Tate, he's checked in for Houston.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 1.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that can happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
to halt the run. And Rozier pulls it down. Now the Heat with it. Barry the pass to Adebayo. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Another miss by Houston.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
He can't miss.
Here's Brooks. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Porter dishes to Brooks. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Kaminsky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
He takes it in. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 15 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so here is Houston, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
36 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to the wing. A shot by Tate with no one around.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler in the corner. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Can they get it? Not going to go that time. A big-time effort for Jerry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Miami. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Barry. Rozier's out there with Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Rockets shooting only 21% from the field so far. Outside, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
And Miami has possession. Here's Barry. And again, Miami with the triple.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Tate, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Van Vliet, the Heat getting the bucket. No one near him. And the jumper falls for him. Van Vliet's got 4 this quarter. For Miami, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Tate misses the 3. Heat have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Wright. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so here is Houston. Now Van Vliet. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Tate. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tate's only got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands. And Jayshawn Tate, talk about positional flexibility. I don't know if you'd call him an oversized guard or an undersized forward.
He even played some center at Ohio State. NBA scouts weren't sure what his position was. He kind of flew underneath the radar, went undrafted, but everybody knows his name now. Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Harden's checked in for Houston. Porter, no luck. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And it's good for 2. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does, all due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years and this dude could be a standout.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Yep, it counts.
Oh, nice floater there by Rozier. He's just 6'1", and that's a shot he has to have to take on the shot blockers.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
The Rockets making a switch here. Green's checked in. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's for Miami. They've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's Adebayo. Barry the pass to Butler. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
For 3, Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
They double him with Green. Rozier for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Houston's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Butler finds Wright. Here's Adebayo, and he makes good on the layup. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Will it go? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. And I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. To the middle. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Green. And it's 7 points for Fred Van Vliet. And it's Wright with the ball for the Miami Heat. Back to Rozier. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot's good from Barry.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Van Vliet. He has 7. They kick it out to Green. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Rockets shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. They kick it out to Green. Over Rozier. Green, no luck. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Butler puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Here's Barry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 30 points for Big Daddy.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Green in the post. In transition, here comes Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
To the paint, here's Şengün. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Miami's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Passes it to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And that one's good. Right.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And for Houston, they're shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Offline from the top of the key. Heat shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. And he gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Rozier. Here's Barry. Butler from outside. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Outside, Green. Inside, Şengün. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Right side, Butler from past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
The Rockets shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Here's Van Vliet, and he makes the 8-footer. Van Vliet's got 9.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second-team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Wright. The Rockets pull it in. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Here's Barry. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Brooks with it. Picked up by Rozier. Again, the miss by Green.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Here comes the new dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Barry. Max Strus comes in for Rozier. And Hero subbed in for Wright. And a change for the Rockets. Porter's checked in. Adebayo with a screen on Porter. Baseline jumper. Hero, no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 1:35 left in the first half. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, Hero. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Rockets shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Brooks kicks to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the board. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Brooks driving to the basket. The layup off target. Hero against Tate. Outside Butler. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And for Houston, they're shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. Hero against Porter. They set the pick. From outside the arc. No good. And so it's the Miami Heat able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You take a look at the Heat, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Houston Rockets.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So on the floor for Houston, the post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Fred VanVleet out there with Jalen Green. And it's Martin in at the small forward. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Green passes to VanVleet. Lays it up and banks it in. VanVleet's got the first basket of the second half here for Houston.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
For Houston, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Free throw good, Green.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And both free throws good for Green. Heat shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Down low, here's Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Butler's got 29 in the game.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here is Smith. VanVleet outside. Over right. To the right side. Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston. Barry the pass to Rozier. Butler against Martin. Butler feeling it out a bit. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And the shot goes down.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Rozier the pass to Wright. Back to Rozier. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Van Vliet after Terry Rozier's basket. Van Vliet finds Green.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Second team foul.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Heat. Ryan is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Martin subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Both free throws good from Green. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Green against Rozier. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green against Rozier. Miami grabs the miss. Rozier's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's right on the wing, covered by Van Vliet. Bryant with a screen on Green. Shot from 12. It's up a 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Good on the bucket. Green's got 18 points.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Wright looking around. On the wing, Rozier. Bryant with a screen for Rozier. There's the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Green. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Rozier. The pass to Barry. On the wing, Bryant. From the arc. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Mills comes in for DeLon Wright.
Patrick.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And here is Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Outside, Green. Martin the screen. The Rockets with another miss. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Mills finds Bryant. Great D that time from Green.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Mills looking it over. Bryant with a screen on Van Vliet. There's the double team with Martin. There's the 3. And it's Martin missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
Now, here's Bryant. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Miami no good on that time either. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. In the corner, it's Martin. Van Vliet outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barry's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pulls up. Good on the short little jump shot. Barry's got 32 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's Green slamming it down.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Barry, covered by Smith. Shoots from the elbow. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami. The first one falls. A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Barry. Max Strus comes in for Caleb Martin. And Hero subbed in for Patty Mills. And both free throws good for Green. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Love with the screen on Porter. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Miami. Strus with it. He's still scoreless. So far in this one, Love outside. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Love can pepper you with shots from pretty much anywhere on the floor. He knows he has that touch from the mid-range also.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now here's Green, defended by Strus. They get the rebound, and it's in there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, Hero. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Here's Green, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Green's got 24.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The Heat shooting 47% from the field in the third. Fires from 18. Hero, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Green. He's got 24. Porter dishes to Kaminsky. Now Hero for the 3. Brooks grabs the board. Tries from 16. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Rockets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And so here is Miami. Hero fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And now a look at Jalen Green. How last month turned out for him, averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Assist goes to Jalen Green.
Heat shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Wasted no time on that one. And now that's 35 points for Big Daddy.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Here's Barry, guarded by Porter. And a nice shot by Bryant.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Green after the Heat pick up 2. 1:35 left to play here in the third. Feeds to Kaminsky, and it's sent back by Bryant, and he's able to get it back. The Heat shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. And here's Love for 3. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the inside, Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Kaminsky's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Barry. Drains the three-pointer. Barry's got 38 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
On the wing, Brooks. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The shot's good from Barry.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now here's Green, defended by Strus. And it's Green with the jam.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Here's Barry. And again, Miami with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Jayshawn Tate.
From deep, Brooks. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Miami ahead, running away with this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Heat shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Max Strus, Duncan Robinson out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Barry. And it's Bryant in at the center, locking down the middle. Basket good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Miami has possession. Here's Barry. And the Heat, another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for that game against the Warriors, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Good on both. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Barry the pass to Love. Over Kaminsky. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
The 19-foot shot. It's good.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Kicks it to Love. Over Kaminsky. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Kaminsky sets the pick for Brooks. Miami grabs the miss.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the result.
Barry the pass to Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
No one near Marjanovic as he lets it go. The Rockets again can't hit. Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And they get it back. Tries again. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Christopher, no good. Heat have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Strus. And there's another one for the Heat. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brooks. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Heat have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Strus. It's stolen by Tate. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Right side Robinson. This one for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here is Brooks following the three by Miami that went in. And he gets it to go from the high post. Brooks has got 10 points in just the second half. Barry the pass to Bryant. Shoots over Marjanovic. And it's good off the back rim and in. Rockets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Now Brooks. Pass to Tate. Kaminsky sets the pick for Tate. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Miami's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Christopher. Offensive rebound. Deep two from Robinson. The rebound by Marjanovic. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Brooks, the pass to Christopher. With some arc, and it's blocked. Bryant against Brooks. The shot's good from Bryant.
Even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
The offensive rebound. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Put that bucket in no time at all.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Left side, Love. Off target from outside.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Marjanovic. Miami grabs the miss. From deep. Love, no good. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brooks for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Bryant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to Barry. He kicks to Robinson. Here's Love. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Now here's Marjanovic. He's covered closely. And Big Danny picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Butler comes in for Robinson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Max Strus. And a switch here also for Houston. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Marjanovic. And the basket by Kaminsky.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The pass to Rozier. Here's Barry. Kicks it to Love. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from the wing. That one, no good. And Miami the other way now. Rozier for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Rockets shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's Christopher, and here's Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Passes to Barry. Here's Butler. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Christopher. Brooks outside. Again, the miss by Brooks.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
That one goes in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Christopher following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Kaminsky. Gets himself open and drills it. Kaminsky's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And it's Rozier missing. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Now the pass to Christopher. The shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Off target with his three. The Heat shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. To the paint. Adebayo passes to Barry. Back to Adebayo. Over Cauley-Stein. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Christopher following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Brooks outside for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And for Houston, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Heat now. Sinks the 15-footer. Adebayo's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And for Houston, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Here's Brooks. Good D by Love. From deep. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to Brooks. Another shot. Love grabs the board. On offense, here are the Heat.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. And it's Kevin Love with the three.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to... Oh, wow! That is powerful.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Houston moving it around. Kaminsky sets the pick for Brooks. Another miss by Houston. Heat on offense. Rozier for three, and the Heat another three.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Team foul. Number 4. Substitution for the Rockets, Fred VanVleet.
And here is Kaminsky for three. VanVleet. The shot, no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, man. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
Man, this place get the rocking, man. I love it playing in front of Miami Heat fans, man. That's so wonderful, bro. And they stay behind us 24/7 no matter what, and we can't thank them enough for that.
Yeah, you fed off of them tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, as New Balance presents our player of the game, Big Daddy.